How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. This one's got a time limit on it, boys. I do apologise. Should have had this review up last night. It is Mr. Kondogbia, Showdown Kondogbia, of course, who has this showdown against Vasquez. So it's Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. In this showdown, you guys know what happens in showdowns. +2 if they do win. If they draw, both get a +1. If they lose, or on a losing team, 0 zilch nada. But we're going to review Kondogbia today. Like I did say, we're on a time budget right now. It expires as I'm recording this in 8 hours. So quick maths. I can't do quick maths. That's not my forte. I think it's like 7 PM UK. This I want to say so anyways. This showdown does run out. So I do apologise for getting out late. I was really unwell yesterday. So I do apologise for getting no videos on the channel. Otherwise, there would have been videos everywhere. And hence why this is like post commentary. Because I just wasn't feeling up to doing any live content, unfortunately, boys. But you've seen Kondogbia. You guys know what Kondogbia is about anyways. He's always a powerful midfielder, very strong, very tall, and very athletic in game. Now, this card looks brilliant in certain areas. I did use a Shadow Chem style on him, which you can see I've got applied there, and the boost that it does give from pace to defending. He's got medium work rates. For me, that's like a secondary CDM / box-to-box. Left foot primarily, so probably the left side of the defensive midfield if you rock it to CDM. I'm thinking like a 4-2-3-1, something like that. What I actually used him in today was a 4-3-2-1 with a left forward and right forward. So I did really enjoy him on the left-hand side of that, with Kante in the CDM role, and I think I had Adama Traore as the RCM. 4-star skills, love to see that. He's got a 2-star weak foot as well, which is very, very unfortunate. And as you've been seeing, his stats is really good in nearly every single area, apart from certain statistics that wouldn't be good anyways, you know. The agility balance, it's not going to be good with Kondogbia. Very tall, very strong. He's got a stocky body type or something like that. And even his acceleration 77, sprint speed 79, he's never going to feel that fluid on the ball. And I've got to say, he's very clunky in game, so just watch out for that. But he is very quick for that position. 77 acceleration, not even that bad for a box-to-box. And with a shadow, 87 and 89, respectively. Shot power, just smash it if you've got it. Traits, he's got none, boys, just ignore that. Dribbling, seems there for the slow dribble. Passing is there as well. Defending is there. Physicality, that is what he's born for. Like I did say, play traits, nada, zilch, 0, nothing whatsoever. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, make sure to leave a like on the video. Like I do say, it is time sensitive. We've got a number of hours remaining on this, and I do apologise. I was just really ill last night, so I couldn't, unfortunately, get this out to you in a reasonable time manner. So it's you've got hours, boys. You've got hours. But hope you guys do enjoy. Let's get into the gameplay. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. Now, I haven't done it this style for a little while, so I kind of do apologise yet again. But when I'm not feeling well, like I'm under the weather, I think I've got flu or something at this moment in time. Really like congested and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna fill you in on all the little details. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna have to be the style of video just for the foreseeable anyways, until I get a little bit better. I am a little bit better today, but it is what it is. So, Jeffrey Kondogbia. By the way, I love that his name's Jeffrey. He's a good player, very good player. Now, as you guys know, and as I said at the start, you mainly know Kondogbia from past Fifas. He's always had a special card on Fifas. It seems that way anyways, ever since, was it once where, because he changed nationality, where he was going to play international football for, hence why the flag did change to Central African Republic. But yeah, he was France before that, and I believe the year he had that switch over from France to the Central African Republic, he was actually having it was like an RTTK or something like that. He had a really good card in that game, and when he lost those links, a lot of people seem to lose interest in the card. But it's not the card's fault, it's the lack of links that he's got. But this year, even last year actually, some of the links that you could get with the Atletico Madrid players was bonkers. Now, this year, I believe we've got one special João Felix. We will get special like Atletico Madrid players throughout the year. Even in this promo that is currently on right now, we've got a Correa. I actually used him in one of the teams. You can actually see him there. I'm chasing the ball down with Correa. And yeah, you've got some great links into this man. And I've got to say, despite everyone looking at La Liga this year and thinking Messi's gone, it's pointless even building into a La Liga squad, you've got some brilliant players within that division. Even the Showdown PK, which came out the the other day. That was the last showdown, of course, him and Sule. Sule did get the upgrades. Bayern Munich did win that. What I want to know from you guys as well during this video is who's going to win this one. Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid? Obviously, you've got Vasquez and you've got Kondogbia. Now, with the Vasquez card, and you're asking where that review is, I didn't really enjoy Vasquez when I used him. He seems very, very limited to what he can kind of provide and stuff like that. Whereas Kondogbia actually stood out in the games. Now, this could all change with the upgrades. And fully, by the way, in the last showdown, personally, I didn't think Piqué needed the upgrades. Sule definitely did, in my personal opinion. These cards, Kondogbia and Vasquez, they both need the upgrades, in my personal opinion. There's not one that stands out and think, you know what, as they are, they could play for months. I don't actually see that in these two. Vasquez, like I say, seems very, very limited. Kondogbia is limited in certain areas of his game. You see the pros and cons being on the screen the majority of times. I actually do score a goal. And I think this one is this the goal as well? I actually might have just missed it. But this is actually really late on in the game. Now this is the goal. I'll pass it into Kondogbia, do a heel to heel, take a touch, left foot back of the net. That's what I want to say as well. If you do get a chance with Jeffrey Kondogbia, don't try and finesse it. Don't try and place it. You would have seen many attempts during this review where I've done that. I've tried to place it. I've tried to literally delicately put it in the top bins, if that's even possible. But if you do get a chance, just bang it. 93 shot power, definitely do that. You can see as well with the pros and the cons, you got the pace in there. I think for his position, it's very well balanced. Shot power, sensational. You've seen it there with the finish. And even the power. What I mean by the power is his draw strength and his presence in game. He can basically boss anyone off the ball. Great aggression, great strength, and he's 6'2". His tackling is tremendous, and he is a brilliant box-to-box player. Whereas the cons, you've got a 2-star weak foot. You need to play it on his left foot at all times. Right foot, it's pretty pointless with this card apart from standing on. So yeah, just keep that into your consideration when using the card. And the other one will be that he is very clunky. I don't think the 80 agility rings true in game, so to speak. It is very clunky. That's all I can describe his movements as. It's almost like every other player is playing within the degrees of like 20 to 45 degree turns. This guy is playing at 90 degree turns, so he's literally like that. It's like the Romans. The Romans built straight roads. I think Kondogbia literally, like, he just runs in straight lines. It's very weird, very weird. But lads, we're going to get into summary now. Appreciate you guys sticking around, hopefully, during this video. Like I say, this is normally live gameplay. I do apologise for that. But lads, let's get into summary. So there we have it then, lads, for this man, Jeffrey Kondogbia. Like I did say, I've played many, many games. I played one last night. I nearly fell asleep. Actually, I did fall asleep. That's why I didn't release the video in the end. I just really wasn't well. And when I woke up during the night, played some more games. And then when I woke up this morning, I played some more games. So overall, we actually played, 8 games with Jeffrey Kondogbia. Some in FUT Champions, some in Division Rivals. Now, he played 8 games, scored once, assisted 0. Now, as you guys will probably look at that, you'll think, yeah, that's pretty pointless for a midfielder, isn't it? The contributions just aren't there. The thing is with Kondogbia, he brings contributions in different areas. He's almost like that midfield enforcer. And what I mean by that is the muscle in the midfield. Normally you've got like your engines, the people that keep the cogs turning within the machine. N'Golo Kante, for example, he just runs around everywhere and tackles everyone. But with me, with Jeffrey Kondogbia, he's more like his backup. He's the muscle that just gets in there and tries to win the ball back at any means necessary. If he needs to put an elbow in someone's face, he will put the elbow in someone's face. That's just what Kondogbia is all about. Great box-to-box. He covers a lot of grounds. He's tall. He gets good interceptions. You can see his interception stat there as well. 84. Very good at doing that. And overall, a good player. Now, the price right now is about 100k. The player I actually want to compare him to is on my bench there, lads. But I don't know if you can see the stats right below me. It's actually Capoue. I think you can actually see the stats just below me right there. So in terms of pace, he does have better pace. Shooting Capoue by 1. Passing Capoue, I definitely agree with that, by the way. Capoue, for me, definitely a better passer. With Kondogbia, again, it's similar to his runs. It's more straight lines. He lacks the curves. So if you think about passing with Kondogbia, just trying to keep it simple. Dribbling very even between the two. Defending, not even surprisingly, it's on Capoue's side. But again, with a chem style, you can boost that up to Capoue's level. And physicality, it's always going to go Kondogbia. But the thing is, what I want to highlight with these two cards as well, right? You see that 78 pace of Kondogbia and the 76 pace of Capoue. You guys see that, and a lot of people avoid these cards just because of that. Acceleration is key, and I'll say this over and over and over again, so a lot of people do understand. Acceleration is key, especially when closing people down. This guy doesn't feel agile. The thing is with Kapui, I don't think he felt too agile either. So again, it's like a height, agility kind of thing, isn't it? So again, if you're going to look at the two of them, they're the most comparable players in terms of what they do bring to the table. I think for links, Kapui is currently better. He links to Benzema, he links to Ferland Mendy, for example, Nabil Fekir. Over time, I think Kondogbia could potentially get better links, but you need better Atletico Madrid players. Like I already said, you've got João Felix, you've got this Correa, which is currently in my team right now, and you can get a lot of decent players within the division. Now, let's get the overall ratings and stuff with Jeffrey Kondogbia. I think for me, overall rating-wise, it would be an 8.2. I think right now, he's good, but he could be so much better. He's only good. Well, he's the bracket between good and great. As a midfielder, he's very powerful, but he lacks certain fundamentals that you'd want from a player on FIFA. Balance and agility, it looks good, but it's terrible with this card because of the height. Even the acceleration, if you look at that stat, he's just not fast on the ball, and like I did say, he turns in 90-degree angles. I don't understand mathematics, but it is what it is. Passing-wise as well, just wait the wise, watch out for the curve. They don't bend. These passes don't bend. They don't curve the runs in behind the defence. They're literally straight lines all the time. And the 2-star weak foot as well. Let's just watch out for that. So 8.2. And like I did say, Vasquez and Kondogbia, they both need the upgrades. As for the value, I don't even think it's that bad, boys. It's going to get an 8.6 for myself in the value for coins department. 100,000 coins on the PlayStation, 100,000 coins on the Xbox. That's not too bad, to be honest. How much was Kapui, lads? Would I even be able to find that now? Oh, there he is. He was a lot cheaper, mate. Wow. I actually thought they were evenly priced. That's actually surprised me. It's kind of shocked me, to be honest. Yeah, that's actually really surprising. I'm still going to stick with the 8.6. Because I reckon he's a brilliant card at times. I just think that's a little surprising. If he does go to the 8, basically, with the Showdown cards, you're looking at future costs as well, right? Because I know you get him in 85, but you're getting him prospect to get an 87. And that's why the price is pushed up. So 8.6 for the 100k on both consoles. And as for the enjoyments, there's nothing too enthralling about this card. He's not going to, I don't know, electrify the players on the pitch. Wait, he's not Zeus or anything like that. Or even Iron Man. No, Iron Man can't do that. Four's the one, THOR, with the hammer, the lightning hammer. He's not going to electrify players on the pitch, but he's also not going to be like, I'm going to do 5 Lacroquettes and bang it in from 52 yards. He's not that kind of player, boys. He's very simple and simplistic in the way that he does play the game, because he plays it very simply. Very simply. He's an enforcer, and you pass in straight lines. He also turns in straight lines, and he runs in straight lines. Well, that's just going to be it for the review today. Like I did say, enjoyment wasn't great, 7.7, but it is what it is. Thank you very much for hopefully enjoying this review. Like I did say, time sensitive, I can only apologise for that. Was really unwell last night. I mean, if I'm not unwell, videos will be here each and every single day, you know what I'm saying? But I can't do it when I'm unwell, boys, unfortunately. And I felt like, I don't know, it was weird. Had zero energy, man. It's like I almost had like a flu. It zapped all the energy out of us. I was literally falling asleep at my desk, like literally in this chair. I was falling asleep. That's not like me whatsoever. But let's hope you have enjoyed this review. I do apologise for the lateness. Time sensitive. You've got a few hours. Make your decision. Thank you very much for watching this today. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.